That was a lot of lore. Right, I just attuned to the one that I don't think we're going to go anywhere near. I went to this one just to get it done so that we can continue the story. And not have to worry about doing that at any point. Oh yeah, I can't wait for tacos. What a lovely establishment. I'm reminded of the Bismarck and limbs of the Minza. There's only 4 tables. Have you ever had tacos? Yes! Ooh! They're totally a loud classic. You bake a crunchy shower made from corn flour and fill it with meat and salad. All the shops and stores sell them, but I like how they're made here at that best. I need one right in front of me right now. Head downstairs and place an order of old Bruck Evu. Taco cat. Taco cat. It's cat and a taco. And you can say it in reverse too, and it's still taco cat. Oh, this is nice. Oh my god, there's a lot of people here. Right, where do I book? Oh, that quest marker was invisible. Yeah, no, there was a lot more people here than that.
My companions must sample your heavenly tacos. One for each of us, please.
Right away, promise. And I'll pack them tight with my choicest feelings. Only the best for you and your friends.
Did you hear the silver scares are back? Seems their overseas foray ended in disaster. More than half their warband is missing, including their leader.
Hagen?
Aye, and now keen to rebuild their broken reputations. The survivors seek the Golden City. A fool's errand. How
Maybe the
many
Golden City
hopes
will
have
be
disappeared
important.
in search of that fable. They should count their lucky stars they came home alive at all.
I didn't expect that voice out of Mammal Joe, but here we are.
The Golden City is well known here, I take it.
I mean, this is where it's from, I assume, right?
But as no one's ever seen it, many question if there is any truth to the tale. Like our skeptical Erendil.
He's very skeptical, but we love him for it.
I can't imagine the Dawn Servant would request a formal survey for a place that doesn't exist.
He knows something about it that we don't. But who cares about that, because I'm about to enjoy a delicious taco. Yeah, you got the box of
Find a
tacos.
spot with a pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils.
Oh, tacos, I mean, I guess they are. They got salad in them, haven't they? Where's Graha when you need him? No! 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 Who are you?
If it isn't the third promise.
Oh, are you one of the other promises?
No.
What is this? It's asshole! He stepped on my tacos! I can't be Taco Cat anymore! I'm gonna kill you!
I don't know these ones. New salt.
New salt? What do you mean new salt?
Dredge from foreign waters is my guess, brother.
I have questions about that, but I like how they got 2 heads.
Wuklamat is so afraid of the coming contest that she went crying for special help.
I mean, you have help, you've got soldiers, so does she, why not?
Wanted? Bakul Jaja?
Oh.
The third promise.
What, is he like the son of the leader?
Such an honor.
I'm guessing this guy is the big bad.
Glory on your name, brother.
And on yours, brother.
I know my rivals for the throne.
Ha! This guy is mean, and you can tell because he's squashing our
Another child of the Dawn
tacos.
Servant?
Which promise is he? Second
No,
promise?
this brute.
We have no ties to their farce of a family.
Oh, so you're not a promise. You're not even a
Unlike
promise?
the sneevling house cat. We are blessed siblings, the elevated chosen. We alone are fit to succeed Golul Jaja as Dawn's servant.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. You're talking
All
to
peoples
not
are
well, not.
equal in Tulihiola.
He didn't save the
Your
world, but he
heritage
did save another
gives you
world.
No greater claim to the throne.
Shall we test that idea here and now? See if your strength is equal to ours.
Oh, well, we can go right now, buddy. Why not? You destroyed my tacos. I'm already working in overdrive and finding ways to kill you. Yeah.
None
You
of this
don't.
has any bearing on the Rite of Succession, correct? Best
He's
not
so
waste
tiny
your
compared to
energies on
him.
Pointless scuffles.
Look at those toes. Yeah, what she said, and double.
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense.
You what?
Pathetic.
So there's the mystic and the
Since when
mighty,
was our
okay.
nation overrun by muley
You should not
weaklings?
underestimate Lalafels, they can fuck you up.
Listen to me, you.
Yeah, Carl can fight her own battles. Why are we still talking to this asshole? There we go, leave. What a dick. He squashed our tacos. Ooh.
A two-headed Mamulja. I knew of them, but that's the first I've seen in the flesh.
Yeah, I thought it'd just be the leader. I didn't realize there'd be another one.
Some get it into their twin heads that they're destined to follow in my father's footsteps. So they travel to distant lands to hone their battlecraft.
Interesting.
Those are likely the ones you've heard about.
Are there other two-headed claimants?
No, just Bakul Jaja. Even in Tural, his kind are far from
I
common.
guess he sees himself as worthy, considering the current leader's already a two-headed Amulja.
The Hubigo,
Yeah. He's enjoying a
Bunewa.
taco. Oh my god, I love them.
and the Dopro.
I love the
Every once in
designs.
a great while,
There's like
a
the different
two-headed
types, is pretty
offspring
cool.
is born from a union between the brown-scaled Hubigo and the blue-scaled Bunewa. The child grows to possess immense strength, both physical and magical.
Like a mystical and a mighty head, okay, I see. But from what we've seen of the leader, it looks like he's hidden the mystical head. And I'm wondering why he's done that.
Forget them. Let's go and buy more tacos. I can think of nothing better to rid
Yeah,
me of this bad
taco
taste in my mouth.
too. Tacos always taste better when you buy them twice. No, I don't care.
Enjoying your tour of the city, I trust. We've seen
Alpha, I want my tacos.
Took a moment to rest. As such, we're ready to present ourselves at the palace for the Rite of Succession. Shall we meet you there?
No, no, I want my
The palace
tacos
it
first.
is. I'll let Wuklamart know.
No.
Destiny calls. Perhaps we can return for
They're
more
teasing
tacos
us.
later?
In Endwalker, we enjoyed a delicious meal before doing anything important. But in this
So it
game, it's like,
goes.
no, no tacos for you, no luxury. I came here for beach times. I didn't come here to be bullied by a big boy. The big boy. I was looking forward to trying some authentic Tural cuisine, but we should hurry and join Alfner and the others at the palace. Alright, it's a bit of a climb to the top, but you can head up from the resplendent quarter, or even the eastern side of Talonmark if you prefer. Now you have an idea of how the city's laid out, I'll let you find your own way to Volok Shunza. Ah, my poor empty belly. Well, I got some coffee biscuits you can have if you want those. They're not going to be as filling or as meaty, but they might work. Yeah, we can't really teleport up there either. We'll go this way. There's a staircase over here, and we've already been this way before. Yes, we've met a potential antagonist. Well, a definite antagonist. He's a big, strong boy, but we're also big and strong as well. That's the thing. He can be like, oh, I'm so scary. But this guy here has defeated an evil void creature of death called Zeromus. the reason why I don't mention Endsinger is because Vahana didn't beat the Endsinger. He's still got to have a lot more merits. Like, I would say Zigbar has many medals of honor for all the work he's done. But Vahana over here, he's got to prove himself. You can't just go on a beach holiday after all of this. Oh, hold on a second, the music's got good. Yes, the good music. So many stairs. Luckily, he's a thick boy. He's a fit boy, is what I was going to say there. No, I couldn't do this in real life. If I was worried of Lyle, I would have lost by now. Yeah. So one thing I know about this expansion is they made the areas a lot more vertical, like kind of similar to Shadowbringers. I think Endwalker, the areas are very flat, and honestly, as much as I like the locations, they were a little bit boring, I would say. But, oh my god, look how big this place is. Oh my god, that's gorgeous to look at. The graphics mod doing a lot to make this even more pretty, of course. The areas were very flat in Dawntrail and Endwalker, outside of maybe, what's it called? Oh my god, I forgot what it's called. What's the place called, Flower? The World and Sundered, Elpis. Outside of Elpis. And Ultima Thule, actually. Right, that should be all the FY currents. Oh, cool! We gotta go into the palace. That's neat. We couldn't do this in fact in Vadsahan. I much prefer this to the. Actually, I don't know, because I like the kind of campus vibe that Charlian has, but this is also really neat. The food is amazing. Apart from my Mojai, let us try a fruit called Cherimoran. It was simply sublime. Alphano. We saw a two-headed Mount Mammogram on our way here. Another claimant in the Rite of Succession, according to Erenville. Oh, so you saw that asshole. He squashed my tacos, Alphano. What? It was awful. I hated it. There's so many narrow, winding streets, but even if you get lost, all you have to do is keep heading up, and you'll arrive at the palace eventually. You made it. Good. Then we're all here. I'm still hungry enough to eat a whole roast colibri, but the contest won't wait for us forever. Okay then. The first piece of gear. I might wear it also. Yes, definitely I am going to be wearing that. Not in the cutscenes, but let's see how it looks first. Oh, it's this gear that I bought before. I don't hate it, to be fair. Do I have enough dye to dye it? I might, yeah. Why don't we wear this for a little bit? Have a bit of a different glamour going on. Dye. Wish it kept me in the menu afterwards and didn't kick me out. There we go. Lovely. Upon speaking to Erenville, several cutscenes were played in series. Oh shit! Here we go! The first one! Alright, here we go. The Rite of Succession. I've acquainted the twins of the city as best I could in a short time. Their unbridled enthusiasm made it very difficult. Invariably, something would catch their eyes, spurring them to run down alley to investigate. 'Twas like earning a pair of unruly curls. They are very unruly and silly. We love them for it. I understand all too well. Charlene had the same effect on me. I mean, I would say this place is infinitely cooler than Charlene, but yes. Right then, now it's time we see the inside of the palace. Papa, I want to know I'm home and to meet the allies I've chosen. I'm wondering if her depiction of this character is as squeaky clean as we're going to be seeing. I'm looking forward to meeting them. The game's building them up a fair bit. Given how impulsive he is, though, there's no telling what we might be in for. What do you mean? See, now I'm worried. Because you're implying that bad things are going to happen here. I wonder how he's going to speak. Is it going to be like a Vitra situation? Oh, who's he fighting? Is that the cat boy we saw in the intro? Oh, it's a Stydian! What the fuck are you doing here? You're already fucking here, you asshole! You twat! Stop stealing my intro, that's what I do! Why are you here?
Stydian? When did he get here?
How did he get here? Probably asked Vitra for a ride.
What's the point? Why is he here?
Yeah! He stole my groove!
Do you know this man? Whenever my father spots a promising opponent, he invites them to Sunperch to duel. Pressing duties or no, he can't resist a good fight.
Oh, I love him.
So the one Estinian is crossing blades with.
Well, yeah, who do you think he was? He's admittedly, Qual, like, come on. They're a big mammal jar with 2 heads. Who else could they be? Oh my god, who's gonna win? Oh, they've noticed us.
That will do, Spearman. I will receive my darling daughter.
I like his voice. Also, I like being called Spearman. Hey, how's it going?
Know that you are the strongest I fought in many a moon, if not longer. It is the privilege of a lifelong
Vow resolved. I like it how he has a title as well. That's cool for his text. I think Vitra was just called Vitra. He's very friendly.
If it's formidable you want, then look no further.
Hey, no, don't draw me in this. I'm still wearing my slippers. Hi.
I see you, warrior.
I see you too. I like his like wing things on his back and also the cloak guard and the mystic face. Can't believe you're fucking here. And before me, how do you even get here?
I've seen what lies east.
It's got music.
I chose west.
Does itinerant dragoon make his travel plans?
Wait, Estinian appears a lot in the intro cinematic, which makes me think it's going to be very important in this expansion.
Was with one head dozing.
I mean dozing.
I'm not sure I understand.
He's only got one head, like, currently. So does he wear the veil depending on what head's required for certain situations? That's kind of interesting. Oh, what, can he not get it up like he used to?
Is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat. But the head of reason, wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil helps with the restoration of
He's
his
so
magical energies.
old. I love him though, he's wonderful. Lamati?
Hear of your adventures.
Lamachi.
So is her actual name?
A term of endearment.
Oh, I love how friendly everyone is. This is a very non-toxic situation. Like Alpha and Alice can learn something from this. Not that they're the fault, obviously, but can we talk about how much that other two-headed mammal just sucks? Because they do. Oh, do they not like Erenville?
When last did we see you in the palace? Greetings, Solonash.
It's Erenville now, Dawntrail.
You have a new name as well, Ellen Shull? And I called Erenville?
Name while abroad, and have since grown accustomed to it.
Erenville, then.
I like his voice. He's very chill.
And these others?
I expected more of a Vitra voice for him, but I like it this one more.
Ha! Old tempered steel. Yet as much as I'd enjoy testing their metal, the hour of the rite is at hand. I will summon the other claimants at once.
I saw the white hair and I thought it might have been that Makote we saw in the intro or on the cover.
Good fortune, my friends.
What? Can't believe you're here, Estinian. You haven't told the others, have you? Yes. If you have, can you tell Graha? Please, could he come? I'd like it if you'd be here. Oh. Oh god, there he is. In all of his glory. We already hate him. Oh, he hates him too. Oh, there's a cat boy. And well, look, they're very nice looking, and we got us here too.
The claimants are assembled. The first promise, Sorolja.
The first promise.
Second promise, Ona.
Yeah.
The third promise,
Weird science cat boy. And these fucks. I heard you stepped on my daughter's taco.
the chosen of Mamuk, Bakun Jaja.
Was that a yawn or was it a roar?
Four will compete in the Rite of Succession, the outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawn Servant. I am not the man I once was. My wiser half sleeps the days away,
Oh.
and it is time I yield my position. But mine is a torch that has never been passed. Tuliola is young,
Toliulu.
and so I look to the always.
I'm trying to gauge when they say those words so I can remember them.
The Rite of Succession, the means by which the autarch of Mamuk was chosen. Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliola I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have two heads, nor be a Mamulja at all.
Hell yeah.
So I gave the right of claimant, not only to the son I sired, but to my adopted children as well.
So he has an actual son, but also his adopted
Yet
children.
The opportunity to rule was still not equal. That is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest as the winning prize.
Wait, so is there a fifth claimant? Was he sweating?
Now you have us to compete against.
Oh, he was the one who won that, I see.
Though it seems the one-head was already too afraid to face us in the tournament.
What's that meant to mean?
Our brother was in shock Tural, leading the Landsguard on a campaign to eradicate a Tural Vidral.
Okay.
Anyone with sense would know he was too busy for games.
Oh, he wasn't in the contest, I see. I mean, he was already going to be in it anyway.
Now for the part you've been waiting to hear. The nature of the contest itself.
Well, I want you to find the Golden City. I think that's what he said. That's also the summary for this game.
Triumph in the Rite of Succession, and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Tural and find the City of Gold.
Nothing too hard then. He's like, what the fuck's that?
If I may, Father,
Speak, Kona.
Yeah, he's a machinist. He's got a gun.
The Golden City is an ancient Tural.
And obviously he went to Charlian, so he's got the glasses and stuff. He's adopted all their
The
cultures.
story has become more fairy tale than
So this guy is on the intro, I think. Let me just check the poster. I thought he had white hair for some reason, but no, he does have
Even to assume you have
green
proof of the city's
hair.
existence.
So you have him, you have the sun.
For us proof.
You don't have the bad guy on it.
I have seen it with my own four
And you've also got
eyes.
this character in the background we've never seen before at the top.
The city's real. All those years.
This was before the founding of Tural. I traveled the lands of Tural with my companions.
Oh, so you know it exists then?
Journey at the gates to the Golden City. I mean to have you do the same. But in order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place.
See, this doesn't feel like the entire expansion. This feels like half the expansion, and then we're going to get into the scary shit in the second half with Solution 9. I have no idea what the fuck's going to happen, but this is a cool plot. We're setting up some interesting things with these characters, and I like all the characters so far as well. This guy is fucking awesome. Obviously, look, what Clement is great. And we've seen barely any of the scions so far, which is what I wanted. And now all the scions are going to walk in. No. Oh, this music. Not what I was expecting. Why is this? Why is there more than 4? What is that? Oh yeah, the glyphs. Okay. Oh, we got to choose one maybe to take with us maybe.
The Tuliyola saga.
Yeah.
You will retrace the path I walked to unite our peoples step by step. Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth.
I mean, I guess 8 wouldn't work because the 9th one is the 8th one is the new stuff.
Once you've fitted each of the 7 tablets with the keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
Nothing too difficult then.
So the contest is in stages, none of which can be skipped by rushing to the ultimate objective.
That's gonna make some people here very annoyed.
Exactly. Exciting, isn't it?
It's like a little treasure hunt.
Hunting festivals, and now this? You do so love your contests, Papa.
Were I a few years younger, I
Oh, I love him so much.
you a proper challenge.
He's like Vitra without any of the stress of, you know, the Heaven Sword stuff and Favner.
Or both. But I am yielding our nation's throne. Let me have this final indulgence.
Yeah, fair enough, buddy.
A waste of time. Just name Bakunja successor and be done with it.
Well, you haven't earned the right yet, buddy. Angry.
The Rite of Succession begins now.
No, just make me the leader. Without any work. I'm sure he'll lead the country into greatness and Tural will already prosper under his really impatient glory. It's the voice of someone who's very spirited, but also you can tell they're old and kind of getting there in age. Oh. Oh, Cry, what are you doing?
You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
I am
She's so
Cry
tiny compared to
Baldessian,
him.
representative of the students of Baldessian. My name is perhaps familiar to you?
Yeah, do you know a Galoof?
Ah.
would seem you sent this letter to my orders some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is illegible.
And you get it from the actual source now.
Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City, addressed to my grandfather, Galuf. Included with the correspondence was this earring.
Which you're wearing, and it's very adorable.
A piece of jewelry were enough to convince my grandfather to sail halfway across the world. So there is surely some greater mystery at work here. On behalf of the students, I've come to seek clarification on the matter. Have you any knowledge you might share with me?
No. What's so funny?
No, not at this time.
Oh, you actually don't have any knowledge? Maybe he knows.
The claimants with finding the Golden City. To fulfill.
Yeah, actually that is fair. But also, the other guy already has a bit of an unfair advantage because he doesn't really know Tural culture that much, and he's not going to care about doing this. He's just going to go to each place and be an asshole there.
Once the contest is decided, I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then you had best help Monarchy win.
Very well, Dawn Servant.
Very well.
On my honor as a student of Baldessian, I will find your Golden City.
And we will get on that then.
Thank you for hearing my petition.
Alright. Good job, Qual. You did it. I guess we'll make our way over there then and get it done. What's going on with your Golden City, though? There's more to this than meets the eye.
How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman.
Yeah, I thought that I think Galuf was the one who traveled with him, right? So he already knows about the Golden City. But what has this got to do with the northern area, huh? Because this all seems like it's the whole treasure hunt seems like it's going to be in the south, and then what the hell is going to happen after that? We're going to see, I guess. Oh my god, look how many cat models are here. Jesus, how have they done this then?
Too late to change your mind now, I suppose. But are you sure you wish to be part of this?
I mean, why not? I get free tacos and adventure.
Our third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm.
Nah, I fully agree with her. I think she's got the right course of action for this.
By the glory of the Golden City.
Probably both, yeah. I do like money. I like gold.
At the heart of political turmoil. If you are second-guessing your decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
Am I actually gonna have to respond to this? Money. Oh no, boy!
Life is a series of journeys, my friend.
I thought he was gonna flash about the Emmett Selk, but we don't need him. We got our boy instead.
But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one.
It's like a JPEG of got a hat.
Into another.
I want to see where this journey leads. I've made my decision, and I mean to see it through. Yeah, the first one. I'm all down for adventure, and if adventure has risks, why not? Ohana's been on a few adventures already. Not as many as Igbar, but he has been on a few.
I will speak no more of it then. As for my own involvement, I can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawn Servant's revelation.
Oh. Still gonna join us though, aren't you? Oh. Yeah! Oh, I guess the 4 claimants are gonna appear, right?
Here they come!
This is Endwalker music.
Such a fearsome name. Make no mistake, there goes Tuliola's mightiest warrior.
Yeah, that's the first promise. The leader. But whoa, hi, what's going on?
First promise. Our village needs aid.
What's going on?
Weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry. Once you ascend the throne, I beg of you, grant my people new lands, please.
Serelja. Take heart, tiller of the soil.
Oh, he's got a wisdom man to appear, I guess.
The Dawn servant has heard your pleas.
Soralja, the first promise and command.
Oh shit, sorry.
Palacia. As he was so careful to remind the crowd, Soralja is indeed the natural child of Gulul Jaja.
Yeah. He had a child, and that's
The
him.
Resilient Son. Is that another title, like the first promise?
Wasn't this place called Grand Resilience?
Common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children.
Oh.
Yet Soralja was born all the same, with a head of resolved features and a head of reasoned scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
Interesting. So it's a miracle that he even exists. The genetics were in favor then of him existing.
He says little, but the way he moves, I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
He's a natural swordsman, a gift he inherited from his father.
This is good. This is a good way of introducing the characters.
Already surpassed the sire. Should he come to power, the first promise means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands. For this, he and his supporters have been labeled expansionists. This puts him in direct opposition to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace. You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Soralja.
Oh, so not the other guy then.
Prion, are you alright?
The echo. It gave me a glimpse into
But not me!
Zoralja's
Why did I
ambitions.
get an echo?
Deep and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire. It was a trifle.
So we don't want him to win
terrifying,
then.
To be frank.
And now we have the scientist character, who was at Charlian for a few years. Why do people keep walking up to them as they walk past?
Second promise. You must bring us more marvelous conveniences. More dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading easier. The elders, they complain and complain about abandoning tradition. But we're not like them, afraid of everything foreign and new. You have our wholehearted support. With your ingenuity and knowledge, you're sure to win the contest.
Forgive me, but the Rite of Succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant.
Oh, fair enough.
If you will excuse me.
Plain spoken, as always. That's Arcona. Practical to a fault.
Here we have Kona, the second promise, who spent time as a pupil at Charlian's own studio.
Yeah, we know about that.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see him in the halls once or twice. There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less.
How?
from
Weren't you
royal
already in
family.
Aorted by that time? Unless we're saying that we haven't been in Aorted for more than 2 years.
He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
Huh.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles.
And the railway too, given what we just heard.
Oh, the trolleys as well. I hope we made some trolleys.
His goal, to enrich Tuliolal with every bright notion he learned of in Shavlia. He is the hope of those who prize innovation. As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and banter as only close siblings do.
They like him.
How gracious of you all to cheer the lesser Clavons.
They're also very scared of him as well.
Come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from
Or
your
maybe your your overwhelming, intimidating presence potentially that might help a little bit.
Mamulja tradition. It has been so since before there was a Tuliyola. I'll brush aside your feeble contenders. And then you'll see who deserves your fealty.
Not you, asshole. Sorry, that's not gonna happen.
Well said, brother.
The Mamulja have finally found peace in Tuliolal. I pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
The characters in the background are very funny. They're just frozen. They're just all frozen. There were going to be limitations to it probably, and what they could do here.
Of the Dawn's promise. His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
Yeah, not many support his ways and the traditions and things that Tuliyola has built itself upon. He's just going to tear it all down probably and make something awful.
I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself.
They're doing a good job of making him this one-dimensional person, but I'm wondering like where they're going to go with it.
Exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Sounds like another that cannot be allowed to rule.
Everyone's leaving. What about Wuklamat? Why is everyone leaving? No one cares about her? I think the people do, but not many of the supporters of other people do. Oh, I love him. He's so pretty.
To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share. It is our way.
I feel like she's the only one. Like maybe her brother as well, the science brother, might be fine.
Nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
He's like the only one who can do it in a good way, I feel.
Until Tuliolal was founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war. The eldest among us remember that dark era, and they are Wuklamat's most ardent supporters.
Apologies, it's hard to get away. This is Namika, my childhood nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life. I told her it wasn't necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
I place our precious third promise into your care. Did you know Wuklamat was taking part in the Rite of Succession?
Oh no, they're eavesdropping about her.
I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
They're not whispering. They're not even like being good
Compared
at like bickering about them.
She pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona,
who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it.
I don't say it's about to go
hardly
off.
a competition.
It's fine. More than anyone.
Because everyone left when she appeared. They were around for the first promise and second promise and the second and the first. And even the two-headed mammal jar.
Never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack. A strength that is yours alone. Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
Thank you, Namika. Well, we ought to be on our way.
Yes. Making our way out and exploring.
I await word of your victory with bated breath.
Our journey has set forth again, out of Tural. That was a good intro. They had a lot to get through in terms of lore and characters to introduce us to. But now that we're free of all of that, we can get the story moving. Get stuck into the story. It handled it pretty well, I'd say. There's a lot to speak about, and obviously we've got all the 7 glyphs to go through. That two-headed claimant, Bakul Jar Jar, treats everyone around him as lesser beings. No doubt he tried to elevate the mammal tribe above races should he become Dawn Servant. Not like how the Garlean Empire afforded special status to pure-blooded Garleans. So, Quran, as the second promise, is intent on delivering his countries by means of Charlotte innovations. Given his background, I suppose it should come as no surprise. I wonder if he's going to work with others. At least as he just witnessed, Wukalamet has no greater army of supporters. Not yet, at least. Yeah, it's annoying. I don't know what drives Zoljar, but it engulfs him like an inferno. What does he know? Why is he so intent on conquering other nations? I mean, good luck trying to conquer our nation is all I'm going to say. Well, so much for the brief union I had in mind. Papa is not one to waste time when he decides to act. I'm used to it by now, of course, but others are often caught up off guard in any case when you talk about how we're going to find a city of gold. All we have to work with are the 7 tablets and their connection to the Tural saga. Might I suggest first comparing the tablets against the pillars? We can check for any discrepancies between them. Good idea, let's go take a look. Head on down. Yeah, I think that scene was a little bit pixelated, mainly because of all the characters they had. They were definitely stretching this game's engine as far as they could in terms of, you know, showing certain things like that. Yeah, as I found out, by the way, all the crafted gear and all the gear you get from down there is all from previous dungeons as Diablo now. And people aren't necessarily a big fan of that. I don't mind it, because that's not my interest in Final Fantasy XIV, really. I like crafting, I like gathering, I do occasionally do that, but it isn't like day one, do it all at once. I'm much more interested in the MSQ and the raids and just doing the fighting. And nothing too serious, mind you, nothing like too crazy. I won't give up until we find the Golden City, for Wukalamet as well as myself. Wasn't expecting events to progress that quickly, but I won't complain. The contest is the main reason we're here after all. The preparation of intricately carved tablets for every claimant must have taken considerable effort and forethought. We should consider them weighty reminders that this contest is no light-hearted matter. At a glance they seem much the same. Or what do you think, Alphino? That makes everyone. Wukalamet, the tablets if you would. Of course. Alphino about to do some serious cross-referencing. Oh, look how foggy it is. It's very quaint. Everyone has a tablet, and let's compare them to their respective pillars. Keep an eye out for even the smallest differences. But we need 7. We've only 6 of us. tell. I mean, they're probably finely crafted, aren't they? I'd assume that there wouldn't be many differences between them. Like, what specifically are we looking for right now, Alphino? Looks the same to me. Unless I'm missing something, the glyphs appear to be identical. The only difference being the tablets have hollows where the keystones are to be fitted. So now that we're established that the scenes are the same, where do we go from here? The Dawn 7 said we would refuse to step the path we walked in uniting Tural's peoples, and that we would encounter 7 electives along the way. So who's the closest one we have? Then we have the answer right in front of us. Papa's path is all laid out in Tural saga. Do we know the order it goes? The events the glyphs portray, do we know the exact locations where they took place? If one is close, we could go and search for an elector. That would confirm we're on the right track. Like in this actual city? Let me think. The Layer of Reeds was in the nearby Hanuhanu settlement. Papa took me there once. It was during festival season and the whole village was alive with good cheer. There's also the Layer of Gold. That one involved the Pelu Pelu village, which is about the same distance from here. I think I see where this is going. We choose. Before going anywhere, we should ask around about the road ahead. I heard a lot of talk as we toured the city about the storm we passed through at sea. Apparently it ravaged Tural several days ago. Well, that's not good. Oh, I keep skipping Aravel's talk! If it's information we need, just leave it to me, I'll bring the information to us. Okay. Evanvol's face is always incredible when it comes to his reactions to Wuklumet. It would be prudent to ensure prepared for the journey. I'll guide you to accommodations I've arranged. Yeah, we're gonna get our usual accommodations. Right. Oh, I know those like weird cabins over here. Okay. It is very foggy tonight. What a comfort to have our lodging sorted in advance. Well, Amonvel was very good at preparing this sort of stuff, I feel. Wuklumet said he would bring the information to us. Wonder what she meant by that. Oh, it's like a lovely little cottage and on the water. The nice sound of the water rushing beneath your feet will be quite good. That's right, the reservation is under Wuklumet's name. If you don't mind, I'll leave my companions to you. Certainly, sir. I'll go and check down the third promise. Once you've finished organising your gear, you can meet us outside as that. I'm not going to attempt to say those sorts of things, because it's going to end up being worse than it probably already is. Greetings, visitors of Tural, and welcome to the Forward Cabins. Whenever you're ready, I'll show you to your rooms. Yeah! Some beachside accommodation. Hell yeah. They are very nice looking, to be fair. Are you going to move as well, or are you just going to stand there and just stare at me? I can't move from this spot. I am pinned here. No, she did move. Oh, okay, so now I can now sleep here. I kind of want to have a look at what the inn looks like. Because this is the new inn. This is where I'm going to be sleeping from now on. The Forward Cabins. Ooh. Very big and glamorous. And I can sit out and look at the beach. This is the best possible thing they could have done for this. I can have some pineapple. Is that like a carved out pineapple with more pineapple inside of it? The unending journey is wait, no, I think it's around here. Lovely. As cool as this outfit is, I kind of want to go back into my beachwear now. So where is it? There we go. Beachwear has been reobtained. Hey guys, the cabin's really cool. They got like an outdoor area to look at cool things. Await your companions and embark on the Rite of Succession. Eee! I wonder when the scions are going to appear. Maybe like a city that's going to randomly appear in the story and do weird things with us. Hey guys. Trust you to be the keenest to head out, Rahana. But where are Ernville and Wooklamit, I wonder? Oh, they're here. They're just busy. Oh, they got Vani and Pelu Pelu. Oh, good, you're all here. Who might your companions be? Seeing as we need information, I thought he'd better get informed than the locals. These two hail from the villages we're thinking to visit. Oh. Might give you credit for taking initiative at least. What do you mean at least? I am honored that the third promise would seek my advice. I too am happy to answer your questions. Any encounter might be an opportunity to do business. Thank you both for your help. Before we begin, there will doubtless be other occasions we need to act independently, so I bought these for you, for the two of you. Oh, link poles! Clever boy! What's this? It's Bluetooth. Or the Final Fantasy equivalent of Bluetooth. Tis called a link pearl, a gemstone harvested from a special shell. When linked together, they allow people to communicate across great distances. See it as like a phone. Is that so? What a handy thing to have! And the took so long to give them to them. Like we've known them for a fair bit now. It'll be very useful in our travels. Speaking of which, I should get back to introduce my two new friends here. It's weird. Sometimes the quest doesn't appear for the certain characters. Even so close, the Hanu are remarkably similar to the Vanu. Aside from those brilliant feathers, of course. Hey, the Vanu also have very pretty feathers, I will say. Is there a reason the Pelu Pelu all wear those masks? Wooklamit may not be experienced in the occult conflict as her brothers, but she has affinity for other people. For her, finding those willing to cooperate is as simple as asking. What a stroke of luck to forge this connection to the palace. May it be the beginning of a profitable partnership. I see you care about the money. I can understand that. Please ask anything. I'll gladly tell you what I know. The Tural saga features a number of Tural's clans. Two of those, the Hanu and the Pelu Pelu, have ceremonies relatively close to the city, so I brought a representative of each. As I mentioned before, the Hanu are cheerful people who love their festivals. They make their appearance in the Lay of Reeds and their village home, Okana, is located in Kozamu Uka. The other smaller fellow is one of the Pelu clan from Ukapacha. They appear in the Lay of Gold and craft all kinds of marvelous goods in Waksham Pelu. Oh my god, these names. Now as we're deciding which village to visit first, why don't you put yeah, I was going to say, it's just like the beginning of Endwalker and Shadowbringers. We choose which one we go to first. Okay. Is that level 41? Select a path. It's still level 90. Okay, well, I got a choice here. I got a choice between the two of these. I might... Oh, God. Oh, God. So, I don't know if I'll be doing plus quests in the story. No, I probably actually... I might... no, I won't be actually. I'll be focusing on the MSQ, but I did do Endwalker. I will not be doing a for current quests on recording though this time. I like doing those bonus parts, but the story is going to be long enough anyway. There's a bunch of side quests to do, and I'll do them when I have a chance. But for now, Pelu Pelu or Hanu. We're going to go with the Hanu first. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to go with them. Wait. No, it's this one. Kozumauka. So, what does it like to know? Oh, I thought you'd go for us first. No, I wonder if these guys I like the Hanu more. To Akuhana, we go south from the Arch of the Dawn, then follow the road which runs alongside the Kozumaku River, is that right? It is. We warned her, my brethren tell me the recent storm has rendered the path even muddier than usual. The footing is quite poor in those parts. Far worse was the destruction visited upon our homes, though. Houses were torn apart and several people injured if not killed. Even our beloved festival is in danger of being called off this year. No! If you still do plan on going, I must urge you to proceed with caution. We'll be sure to watch our footing, thank you. Right, well, we'll see you later, buddy. Now I'm worried for the Hanu. Sounds like they'll hit hard by the storm. Anyway, if we're bound for Kozumamaku, we should head over there to the Arch. We're about to talk to you in a good time, Master Merchant. Meanwhile, you can eat, drink your fill at that place. It's all been arranged. Good job, Buckler, mate. You are good at business. Very good at business. Alright, we got our friends. Let's head to Kozumauka then and get that done. But there's also several series of quests to do here as well. I do want to take a sneaky little look at Kozumauka before I end this recording session though, so let's go do that. The way I'm designing these is they're going to be separate parts, but there's going to be no introduction to each episode. It's going to be the intro and then the part properly. So that'll make it a little bit easier to do this sort of thing. But let's head to the first area, shall we, and get started. And then I'm going to go make some lunch and then grab some snacks. And then probably do a Reaper storyline to get these plus quests done here. The Hanu are friendly folk who should welcome us with open arms, assuming they are not too preoccupied with recent troubles, that is. Let us through this gate and we'll be on our way south to Kozumauka. I should have liked to observe the festival, but the Hanu are probably not in the mood to celebrate. I swear like it gets bigger every time I see it. Considering the size of the Gulu Jar Jar, but I suppose it's better than having it to be too small. Yeah, I don't want them to be like stuck through the door. I'm too big for this city. Speech all over again. Are we ready to leave? Yeah, I think so. Then onwards. I swear, whenever I wear these clothes, it starts raining. Open the way. Every single time we've got so far. Oh, that's very pretty.